playing some 2K. I am playing some 2K, and I noticed that I kind of go here. That is my kid. Go here. No, not it wasn't Curry. It was I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Living. Go and try to guard me. But ooh, yeah, and I hit him with a floater. No backboard. Let's see this. Hold on. See, watch. Y'all.
For one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots. English high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
To the paint. Green kicks to Livingston.
Oh, that flash.
Green the screen. 6 on the shot
Green
clock.
the
Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
The Warriors leading. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, he told me that basically on the defensive end, if they can do a good job on their outside shooters, everything else should fall into place. He said, listen, if we can force them to work the ball inside on a consistent basis, we feel like we have an excellent chance to win. We'll see, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that 3-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the 3-point line.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that.
Can I go now? Janai. Janai. Can I use the bathroom now? The ball is only one. Wait, you're right. You were course. I'm not using your charger. That's my charger. That's mine. Come back in here. Go on and wipe that toilet paper off. Get that toilet thing on, because you rubbed your fingers on it and you got boo-boo on it. What? You see that,
I don't even got nothing on my hand.
because you wiped it off on the roll. I ain't retarded. Alright, we back.
So he'll shoot 2 right here. Just watch. Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a load down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Curry passes to Livingston. And stolen by Splitter.
Boy, that was
It's a
stolen by me.
4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for Freak. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. The Warriors trailing.
Yeah, the Warriors are trailing.
Curry with it. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively in that game.
Clutch. Curry is a clutch.
And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
Huh?
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far? And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson, left side, shoots, releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Curry kicks to Green. Now here's Barnes. He's tightly guarded. Sefolosha with the steal. The feed to Freak for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact
Don't take that, don't take that.
they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside, Scott. Hawks passing it around. Sefolosha dishes to Freak. And the rejection by Ezeli. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the one thing Tiago Splitter gives you every year, Clark, is consistency. The numbers, the effort, the results, all very familiar every year.
Yeah, his game is really built on the intangibles. He hustles. He knows where he's supposed to be. He gets to the right spot at the right time, crashes the boards, takes charges. He does all the little stuff.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
T kicks to Freak, shoots a 3. A rebound by Ezeli.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it will be the last spot on the bench as well.
Bring that here, boy. I did not make it up.
And here is Barnes. He had 13 points in the win against the Clippers.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
T kicks to Freak. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
Win in, win. Came straight out, man.
Outside Curry. Here's Barnes. Here's Ezeli. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors.
What? Okay.
Lead.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what?
Millie Whipple in the rock. Added in my shot. It's a savvy rock. Now for the cup. Oh, no, no. Let that go. Because you already know. I don't mess with my flow.
All right,
the word
guys.
is cold.
I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
Freestyle. And it didn't take a while.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And what a tremendous game for Thompson. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Today.
Speaking of a mistake, capital creative school. I didn't make up this, so don't say it was a mistake. Point that in. It probably leaves and
decided to change it up.
I knew.
The Hawks trail by 8.
We could come
Freak,
up.
he's in at shooting guard. Cephalosha is out there with Mike Scott.
I
And
know
it's
that
Splitter,
wasn't it.
and it's Teague in at point. So that's the Hawks 5. And
Who
let's
could
catch
be
up with
Curry?
our sideline reporter,
Who could be
Doris
Curry?
Freak. Doris,
That's
over to
my
you.
boy. That's
Well,
my
Kev,
boy, but
Freak
who
in the
could
last
be
matchup
Curry?
against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He finished with
did.
13 points and
I played
played some
phenomenal for
lockdown
real.
defense as well,
For real,
causing
dude?
havoc on both ends of the floor.
For real?
He really was the second unit for
Hey,
his
Pat,
team in
Pat.
a great performance, guys.
All right,
Thank
Doris,
you.
well, guys, coming off a performance like
they
that has
tripping
got to
with
have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't
Why
anything
did
he
he
can't
change my
do
dude?
on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Down
No,
to 5
sir.
on the shot clock. Kicks it to Barnes. Shoots off the screen. And he didn't get
Defense.
quite enough under that one.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Splitter passes to Cephalosha. Here's Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam
Get out of
dunk.
here,
Now
Curry.
that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Good
You're
foul.
right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Livingston kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And he says
Ooh.
right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Taking it to the rack
I
with
did.
power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Get that.
Here's Freak. Pass to Splitter. And
I
he
thought I
gets
was
it to
going
go.
to take that.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Curry dishes to Livingston. Spates kicks to Curry.
Curry, you better not pass
Green
my
with a
dude.
screen for Curry. Jumper
Oh,
off the
man.
screen. No good from
Good job.
Spates.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Pulls up on the elbow.
They better make
Pulled
that.
the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
You can take 4 points.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen.
No, get on Curry.
17-foot shot on the
Oh.
way. Curry's shot is good.
But they better not put
Welcome
me out the
back as we get
game.
rolling once more.
Oh my.
Checked in for Kyle Korver.
We could
Golden
make this
State also
comeback,
making some
y'all.
changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. And it's Harrison Barnes in for
But
Steph
they gonna
Curry.
pass it to
Setting the floor for the
Ooh,
Warriors.
you let him
We've
use
got
the spin
Bogut.
move on
Ezeli
you.
is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Thompson, and it's Barnes, and it's the shooting guard. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Freak with the ball.
Dude, I'm
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. He's got 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Festus Ezeli, and Curry subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not
For
as
7
much
points.
as he could have. One
My
miss
bad.
can make a big difference.
That's good. 25
9
points for
points.
Klay Thompson.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
But we can't lose against them.
Scooter passes to Freak.
You go.
Morford's at the
Hey, no,
basement.
Metro, I will touch you. I won't teach you.
Set him up.
Well, you You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
7 points.
Outside Curry. It's Thompson off the drive.
Hey,
of it.
no.
And the whistle blew, so
that ain't no
shooting foul.
foul.
Great
That's a block.
defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
That's a block,
And
boy.
he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second half.
And can you always depend on him or what to
Now we
lead
got
you to the
50
right place
seconds.
with that pass? Money.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're
No.
exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. The drive by Thompson. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
No doubt
You don't
that
know
is
that?
within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only
Why
a
would you
1-footer.
foul
Come
Curry?
on now.
So the first one
Right.
drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's Horford. Money! Oh, and that
Oh, yeah,
cuts
okay,
the lead
okay.
to just 5.
But,
He
like,
is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
but why they got to get the ball to Clay?
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
6.
So he gets them both.
Yo, we lost.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out.
19 seconds.
Let's get him the ball.
Scott dishes to Freak. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't
I wanna
really
get
make a lot of
close.
sense at this point.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
What the heck?
And the first shot of the night for him missing.
I guess they
So
didn't
he-
want pass. I think I did good.
Yes, Kevin here with Andre Iguodala. And what
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'm probably the person that made the most points.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have
What?
the opportunity to present our
I ain't
Klay
watching it.
Thompson.
Klay Thompson is everything you want in a swingman. Long and
How
athletic,
many points he
a
get?
staunch defender, and a terrific passer.
29.
But let's not forget what makes him truly special, that silky smooth jump shot. Thompson is pure, fellas.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Watch, I'm probably the one with the most points on the team. Box score. I'm the second best person. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be a story after this. Like a little scene. Yep.
Yo. What up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners green, my bank notes the color bills.
Have man have amazing.
You send me out the demigod.
I'm the clown. Before Basquiat's, the streets was open.
Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, but it don't stop, make it hot, love it when the brothers bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got on the 7 seas, making waves so the world knows me. Basquiat, I go deep, I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind, I'm all about my money, no time for playing games when the game ain't funny, ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo, I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
What you mean by SV?
I mean us, as in you and me and you.
No. Bye, y'all.